ভিডিওটির প্রথম থেকে শেষ পর্যন্ত দেখতে থাকুন এবং ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই লাইক কমেন্ট সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না।
হ্যালো বন্ধুরা, আজকের ক্লাসে আপনাদেরকে স্বাগতম। আজকে আমরা অবশ্য পাঠ্য কমন উপযোগী প্রশ্ন নিয়ে হাজির হয়েছি দ্বিতীয় পর্বের। প্রথম কোশ্চেন, আইডেন্টিফাই দ্য কারেক্ট সেন্টেন্স। এর অপশন আছে দি রুম ওয়াজ ডার্কেন বাই সুইচ অফ অল লাইটস। বি হচ্ছে দ্য রুম ওয়াজ ডার্কেন উইথ সুইচিং অফ অল অফ লাইটস। দ্য রুম ওয়াজ ডার্কেন বাই সুইচিং অফ অল দ্য লাইটস। অ্যান্ড ডি দ্য রুম ডার্কেন উইথ লাইটস অফ। অপশনগুলোর ভিতরে সঠিক উত্তর হচ্ছে সি, দ্য রুম ওয়াজ ডার্কেন বাই সুইচিং অফ অল দ্য লাইটস। এখানে the sentence was uses passive voice with a gerund phrase by switching off to show the cause of darkening. Identify the correct sentence. Option A, had you been there one time you could have had the information. B, if you would be there you have the information. C, you had been there you could get the information. And D, had you been there on time you would got the information. Correct answer A, had you been there on time you could have had the information. This is a third conditional sentence expressing a missed past opportunities using had plus past participle and would have had. Identify the correct sentence. Option A, there are trees both the sides of road. There are trees on both the side of the road. There are trees on both the sides of the road. And D, there are trees both on the side of the road. Correct answer, there are trees on both the side of the road. Both of the side is a correct expression and the preposition on is appropriately used. Antonym of boisterous. Boisterous antonym হচ্ছে quite. Boisterous means loud and energetic. Its opposite is quiet. Plagiarism means অপশনগুলোর ভিতরে কপি, রাইটিং বাই হ্যান্ড, টেকিং নোটস ফ্রম বুকস, দ্য অ্যাক্ট অফ ইউজিং সামওয়ান এলস আইডিয়া one's own, or reading someone's work. Correct answer C, the act of using someone else's ideas as one's own. Plagiarism is presenting another person's work, idea, or expressions as your own. 26. The two cities in A Tale of Two Cities are. Correct answer B, London and Paris. Charles Dickens' novel is set in London and Paris during the French Revolution. The line fertility is the name of a woman occurs in Shakespeare's play The Hamlet. Fertility, the name of women. Hamlet says this is reference to his mother's quick remarrying, expressing and disillumination, which is not a poetry form. The tale is not a poetry form. Which of the following copied an English dictionary, compiled an English dictionary? After Samuel Johnson compiled a dictionary of the English language in 1755. I can't put up with him anymore. Put up with means put up with মানে সহ্য করা, তাহলে হচ্ছে tolerate. The poem to his coy mistress was written by Andrew Marvell. To his coy mistress is a metaphorical poem by Andrew Marvell. I am a man more signed against this than singing. That uttered by King Lear. The synonym of altitude is height. Altitude synonym is height, uchchota. Which event influenced the literature of the Romantic period? Which event influenced French Revolution influenced the literature of Romantic period? Elizabeth Bennet is a character in the novel Pride and Prejudice. Elizabeth Bennet is the protagonist of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. The author of A Farewell to Arms is Ernest Hemingway. A Farewell to Arms is a novel written by Ernest Hemingway. World War I. This could have worked if I dash more farsighted. This could have worked if I had more farsighted. যদি আমার দূরদৃষ্টি অধিক থাকতো তাহলে এটা অধিক কাজ করতো। থার্ড কন্ডিশনাল সেন্টেন্স। হু ইজ দ্য মোস্ট ফেমাস স্যাটারিস্ট ইন ইংলিশ লিটারেচার? মোস্ট ফেমাস স্যাটারিস্ট হচ্ছে জোনাথন সুইফট। What may be considered courteous in one culture may be arrogant in another. It is called arrogant means rude. Which period is known as the golden age of English literature? The Elizabethan age is called the golden age of English literature.